Hi, we're PB&J Games, a family of designers, dreamers, and doers destined to deliver fun-filled card games to everybody.
Play all day!
Do you have what it takes to be the top dog? Use your marvelous, masterful abilities and puppy powers to outguess and outplay your opponents in the newest, best-selling game, Dueling Doggos from PB&J Games. Remove the trophy card and place this card off to the side to award the winner at the end of the game. Then remove the 5 crazy cards and shuffle the rest of the deck. Pass out 5 cards face down to each player, replace the 5 crazy cards back into the deck, shuffle, and then place the deck face down in the center of the table.
The first player flips over the top card on their pile and declares if the top card on the dog pile will be larger, smaller, or the same size as their dog. The player then flips over the dog pile card. If the player guesses correctly, they get to set their card and the dog pile card to the side out of play. If they guessed incorrectly, the player takes their own card and the dog pile card and places it at the bottom of their stack. Play continues around the table until a player has no cards left and is awarded the trophy. The cards are color-coded for easy identification. The large dogs are blue, the middle-sized dogs are gold, and the small dogs are rust-colored. For quicker play, only use 1 dog of each breed instead of 2. The crazy cards can only be used once during the game, and then placed to the side out of play. The Wildcat card. The player that flips over a cat card immediately places their dog and the Wildcat to the side out of play. Play passes to the next player. Adopt a Dog Today card. The player that flips over this card needs to adopt or take a dog card from the player that has the most dog cards. If players have the same number of cards, the player that flipped this card chooses who to take a card from and places it on the bottom of their own stack and continues their turn. The Dirty Dog card. The player that turns this card over has to give their dog a bath. Their dog is returned to the bottom of their stack and the Dirty Dog card is placed to the side out of play. Throw Me a Bone card. The player takes this card and can hold onto it to use whenever they choose. This card can be played when a player doesn't guess correctly. They may decide to use the card only once by placing their dog, the dog pile dog, and the Throw Me a Bone card to the side out of play after an incorrect guess. Best in Show ribbon card. The player that flips over this card can choose a player to compete against instead of the dog pile dog card. If they lose, they must take the dog card from the other player and their own dog and place them at the bottom of their stack. If they win, the other player must take the dog card.
PPF